Hi Virgo, this is your love reading for the month of December 2021. If this does not resonate with you, check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And let's get started. Oh yeah, also too, if you have not subscribe, press the thumbs up button. That would really help me grow. All right, what love messages? And this doesn't matter if you're with this person, if you're single, but if this is whoever is on Virgo's mind, what love messages do you have for Virgo? Okay, what past sorry, before I go on. So the top cards are going to be past, the middle is present, and the bottom is going to be future and outcome. What past energies do we have? So you have self-worth. This is past. You could be working on your self-worth or start working on your self-worth in the past. What other energies? All right, here we go. We have victim. This is definitely you trying to get out of the victim mode and working on your self-worth. Divine timing. Divine timing is at play here. What other messages do you have for Virgo regarding the relationship? Excuse me. Oh my Lord. It's that sage, it gets me. All right. You have shadow work and metamorphosis. All right. So in your past, something happened that triggered you to start working it triggered you. It put you in victim mode. But it triggered you to start doing your shadow work and work on your self-worth because you do have the metamorphosis card here in the divine timing. This happened for a reason, whatever this was. Okay. It was a commitment. It was definitely a relationship that transformed you, set you on this metamorphosis journey. All right, so what messages do we have for Virgo regarding the relationship in the current moment with the person that Virgo is thinking about? We have understanding. What messages do we have? Oh my Lord, did they just keep jumping out of my hand? Is kind of driving me crazy. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding their current relationship, with their relationship and current time? What messages do we have? It's weird. It's like the cards just keep wanting to fly out. So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to go look for them. You have separation received. Bottom of the deck. Okay. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding the relationship with whoever it is that they're thinking about, whether they're single? Okay. Either you or this person is watching and in contemplation. So apparently, well, it doesn't say you guys are in separation as of yet. What other messages do we have for Virgo regarding the relationship with their person? Crossroads, a decision needs to be made. And patience. All right, what messages do we have for Virgo regarding their relationship with whoever it is they're thinking about in the future and outcome? What is outcome and in the future? What messages do we have for Virgo regarding the relationship? My God, this reading is so hard today. Like the struggle is real right now. It's like someone's trying to keep, it's almost like something is being hidden, you know? It's really hard to see this. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding the person that's on their mind or who they're in a relationship with? Nostalgia. You can't stop thinking about the past, or they can't stop thinking about you. If you're a cross watcher, pride and ego. Eek. Someone is very prideful here. What messages do we have? Conclusion. There was an ending to this, but somebody can't stop thinking about it. Material world. Someone might be focused on money. And there's going to be a third party. There's a third party. If this person comes back, there's going to be a third party. They are involved with somebody else. Hold on just a second. Okay. I have to get a tissue. Okay. Yeah. So this person is still, if they were in the past, they're still with this third party. I feel like you can't let this go. I think that's why the cards just kept flying out of my hands. Like, you know what? I'm just going to go, let me see here. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding this relationship with this person from the past? This is definitely a past person. This was a karmic relationship. I feel like you're still watching this person online. You need to stop that and work on yourself, work on your money, work on transforming, work on doing your shadow work, your self-worth. You do have something interesting here that popped out. You have date. You might quite possibly be going on dates, go on a date with someone, meet someone new. But there's also Cupid's arrow. I feel like you're going to go on a date, Virgo, with someone because it says love is coming. Surprise invitation, meeting. There's hesitation. Someone is definitely coming in for you. Interesting. Someone who has unconditional love for you. This is a card at the bottom of the deck. Whoever this person from your past is, it looks like you shouldn't wait around for them. You should just let it end. Okay, I don't even know if you even need to know this. If this person, this past person, if they can talk to you, what would they want to say? I am working towards a better future. This person is working towards something else. Karma is a bitch, and I finally got mine. I was reminded of your scent recently. Yeah, this person does think about you, but they're still with this third party. I don't even know. This person's stuck on the material world, you know. I don't know if I would go back to that. How could you still love me after all I've done? Yeah, this person did you dirty. I'm in a much better headspace now. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. I got spooked. So you might have spooked this person. This person might be with a third party. That might be a karmic. Or you or their karmic. But anyways, I'm not really seeing a lot of like love or anything here. So what advice do you have for Virgo regarding this relationship with their past person who put them in a third party? What? TikTok, interesting. Divine timing. 2 divine timing cards have popped out. This happened for a reason. And at the time it did, because now is time to work on you. This isn't even about relationship. This is really about you working on your first card that popped out. You working on your self-worth. You don't need to stay. You don't need to accept a third party in order to be with someone. You just really do not. It's your time now to shine. Let this person go. Let this feeling of being a victim, let it go. It's your time to shine. You've got to work on yourself. You need to do that shadow work. Okay. What other advice do we have for Virgo? Yeah, clean it up. Clean it up. I love it. This is about getting this person or these energies out of your space. Clean it up. If you need to get an aura healing, I do them. You could send me an email and I could do that for you. Okay. Yeah. Clean it up. Get this person out of your space. It's time for you. I think this person, they might even have you, they might be holding on to you energetically. If they're thinking about you, they could be sending you little bursts of energy that puts them in your mind. And that's why it's hard for you to move on. This is co-create with spirit. I just heard, tell spirit, tell the angels, whoever it is your spirit guides are, what do you want? Let them know, and they'll start working. They will co-create with you. You can work together. Let them know what you want. Write it down. Talk to them with your voice, in your head, whatever it is. Let them know what you want out of life. If you need help, if you're struggling. Okay, you have Treasured Island. You have something better coming along. That this, whatever this past thing was, it just wasn't for you. Let them go do more of their karmic whatever with more karmics, you know. It's, you had your turn with them, okay? They came into your life to teach you a lesson, and your lesson was you need to work on your self-worth. All right, what advice do you have for Virgo? What advice do I... Okay. Breathe. Take time for yourself and meditate. All right. What other advice do you have for Virgo? You have truth be told. I think that you did see the red flags and you kind of ignored them. This person was a soulmate, but they were a soulmate in that they're here just to teach you a lesson. Because they are part of your tribe. Dude, this person literally gave you a leg up in a way that no other could. The leg up was for you to learn and grow from this relationship. But there is a change in the wind. Whatever it is you can imagine, you can have. What messages do we have for Virgo regarding their relationships, or what do they just need to know in general, spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust yourself. You know better. You know what you know. You knew it was up. Blame. I accept the responsibilities for my well-being. Yeah. So here's where the victim comes in, the victim card. We put ourselves in victim mode because of what somebody else did, but I think the thing was the red flags were there, and you decided to stay and accept the third party for at least just a little bit. You kind of knew about it, but really, you could have walked away. Please don't get upset with me. All I'm saying is just accept responsibility that you don't walk away sooner, and that you accepted things that you would never normally accept. But don't blame yourself. Just accept the responsibility for your own well-being. You know, I have this spiritual teacher, and I tell her things, and she'd be like, oh, you're in victim mode. I'm like, oh, shoot, I am. I hate that. But here's the thing. There's growth. There is growth from this, being the victim, from this third party situation. If you take your emotions back, if you look at this logically, this will happen for a reason. This is here to spur your growth because you are supposed to grow. You know, a card at the bottom of the deck is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and it does. And I have been going through some karmic stuff lately. I couldn't even begin to tell you. It's like, oh my God. So when I start to take my emotions out of the situation, and I'm talking like third party stuff, when I take my emotions out of the situation and I really look at it almost like in a logical way, which I'm not the most logical person. Like I let my emotions rule me sometimes. When I look at it, I realize this is here really for my growth, for me to learn. I know it's hard to accept. What does Virgo need to release or surrender in order just to move on from this relationship. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Yeah, you got something new coming. You do have somebody new coming in. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Like I said, this past person is a lesson. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly, and surrender to trust. You have trust came out twice. Trust yourself. Okay? So since it did say that you are going to go on a date and you are going to move on to someone new, you do have somebody coming in for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some initials and actually some names. All right, initials. U. This is for last names. D. S. Z. N. And K. Now, divine masculine names. If you have any names that I might not have thought of writing down, if you have names from other countries that you think I should put in my name papers, let me know in the comments. Help me out. I don't have as many male names as I do female names. All right. Give me 8 names for the divine masculines that are coming in for Virgo. Ivan. Christian. Sean. Spelt both ways. All right. Okay. Jose. Nathan. Aaron. Edgar. God, Edgar pops out a lot. Samuel or Sam. Ying. Blake. Steve. Robert. And Luis. Okay. Now, the divine feminine names. I have a lot, but if you have any names, yet again, if you have any names that you feel maybe they're from other countries, you know, I'm in the USA. If you have any names that are common in your country that you think I should add, let me know. Okay. All right. What names? What divine feminines are coming in for Virgo? And just so you know, if you are in a gay relationship, this is for you too. You know, sometimes one person is a little more masculine and one is a little more feminine. And, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. This is for everybody. Okay, you got Peyton. Danielle. Stephanie. Ming. Julia. I kept hearing Heather in my head, and here's Heather. Grace. Leela, spelt both ways. Christy or Christina. Mariah. Barbara. Kylie. And Sally. All right, so I hope this helped you. I will be doing a reading soon. I might even do a short. I'm probably going to do a short reading, like one of the shorts, to kind of see who this person is that's coming in for you. You do have somebody coming in, and I kind of want to get a little more information, but I do need to move on to my other readings, and I hope that I helped you, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Virgo.